Yo, what's good everybody? It's your boy the strongest wizard, and tonight is fight night, and we got Beelstar on the left and myself on the right piloting MetalGaruru. If you know me, I am a huge fan of this deck. MetalGaruru is one of my favorite Digimon, so I am excited to play this. And so my opponent's going to start with the Mist, dropping a 7-cost option. I'm going to go into the Gabu and then go into the Garuru. I think that Garuru is busted. Such a good card for the draw one. And also being a 4 play cost. That's actually kind of relevant. I think that's really good. So I'm just going to drop the Madogi to deny him his Mist memory boost. He's an Evo into the Gazi, and then he's just going to play Kuroshi, putting me to 2. I think that's his name. And so I think I'm debating here what I want to do, if I want to raise or not, and I do not want to die, so I'm just going to slap down the hero, putting him to his 3, just so I don't get choked. And he's going to go into the Wizardmon for 2. And let's go and find out if he has jamming, and he does not have jamming. Exactly 4k. So he's going to do Demi Mirror effect first, drawing 1, trashing 1. He's going to trash a 7-cost option, which is Breath. And then the Wizardmon, he's going to draw 3. Discarding here a Fly Bullet. I'm sorry, a Happy Bullet Shower. I think that's what it's called. And then Fly Bullet. So pretty good. I think he got 3 7-cost options off that one swing, so looking pretty good for him. And then he's just going to drop a Gabu to pass turn. Just additional chip damage. I'm going to drop the Gabu because I needed that card right there. I'm going to Evo for free in the back and then go into Wear. Draw. I do feel like in this matchup, I'm actually terrified of this matchup, but I think the Garuru is not really too needed in this matchup if you have the hero. But yeah, he's gonna swing, and then he's actually gonna play the Death X for reduced cost of 9, and so he's gonna put me to 8. Now there's actually kind of like no way I can lose here if I have Delicate Plan in hand. That much memory, I can just go all the way. Yeah, and I got it. So I'm gonna swing, restand, tap hero, draw a card off Garuru, and I'm swinging for, I think it's 8, 9, 10k. Swing one more time, because why not? Hit this into a Gazi. I'm gonna restand off the Evo for free, draw, swing again, draw another card, and I'm swinging 2 checks this time. Hits an option, a Nail Bone, and the Dober. So I think that's the 2nd to 3rd option I hit in security. And then I'm gonna go Evo into the MetalGaruru. I gain 2 memory because I have 8 cards in hand. And then I'm gonna go ahead and Evo for 1, bouncing his Death X, and restanding. I'm gonna go ahead and swing for his last security. I draw another card off the Garuru, hits into an Wizardmon. Currently sitting at 4 memory. It's looking really, really good. Even if he plays a Death X again, he pretty much just loses because he can't kill my MetalGaruru. And even if he goes Beelstar, he needs the memory to do so. And I'm going to go into the Madoki to deny him that possibility. So he needs to have a lot here. And I have 2 bodies. Yeah, I mean, it'd be really difficult for him to come back now. He would need to have like 2 Beelstars and play them for like 1 or 2, and he's just gonna go ahead and scoop and go to game 2 here. Delicate Plan, a really good card in this matchup. Literally the only reason why I run it. So yeah, so he's gonna start off here. He's gonna go with Gabu, and I think he wants to go first here just to get that early aggression. Doesn't have the Wizardmon, so he's going to drop the Gazi, putting me to 3. I'm going to go into the Gabu, playing Cool Boy, getting no targets. Big sad. I always miss with Cool Boy. I feel like that always happens. I'm going to Evo in the back into Garuru, putting him to 1. And now, even if he goes Wizardmon, he has to pass the turn, which is pretty good for me. And he's going to go into Dober, actually. Setting me to 1. I didn't know that this deck played Dober. I get why. I'm kind of surprised. I didn't think of that possibility. Obviously, I think Wizardmon is just way better still. But I'm gonna go ahead and evo into the Garou in the back for free, and then drop the 4-cost Garou that I was mentioning earlier. 4 cost is really cheap. It's really good. If I can evo on top of it and start swinging and it lives, I can continue to draw. So he hits into a hero, which is super good for me. Then he hits into the Dober, hits into the X antibody. This is where I messed up. I gained the memory when I shouldn't have because of the Gazi. So, you know, I'm not too sure if it's that relevant because he ends up playing the Kuroshi anyways. He would have passed turn regardless, but he could have played a rookie and then that, of course, or maybe, you know, yeah, he could have done that. If he has a rookie in hand, right? So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and raise the Garou. I'm gonna swing over the Gazi for the extra draw because I really need it. And just reading what Dobermon does, so I'm gonna go ahead and evo for free, tap Cool Boy, draw 2 cards, and gain 1 memory. I'm gonna swing over because I want the draw, and he's currently sitting at 6k, so he can definitely beat over it. And I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking like, why did you do that? You're giving him what he wanted, right? I just didn't want him to do like a ton of chip damage. I don't want to be in a position where he does end up killing it next turn regardless, and he got the swings off, and then he goes into Beelstar for like super cheap, and then plays Nailbone, you know, and then he has too many bodies and I can't answer him back. That's what I'm more afraid of. So I just feel like if I get on top of it, at least he needs to have a lot more. So I'm currently sitting at 4 memory. I have 2 Garous on the field. I'm gonna evo for 3 here, restand on evo, and I have protection, but I don't have the sec +1. So I'm gonna tap hero to give him plus 2k. He's pretty beefy now, and I hit into a mist, which is really bad. So now that just helps him bring out his Beelstar, right? So currently sitting at 1, and I'm not sure if I should continue to evo up, and I end up doing that. So I end up evoing for 4, restanding, getting blocker. So now even if he raises and tries to go for more additional chip damage, at least I can block it. And he probably can't go into Beelstar without passing turn, so he has to decide what he wants to do. And so he's gonna go into the Wizardmon for 2, go into 1, and he's gonna swing here, I'm assuming, because kind of why wouldn't you? You want it to die anyways, right? That's the point. And so he's gonna swing, and I'm gonna block because I don't want the chip damage. MetalGaru's gonna die anyways, I'm assuming, you know. So he's gonna drop the Happy Bullet, so that's 1 option off of that. Drops the Breath, and then draws 3 to trash. Probably another option. Yep, Nailbone and Flyblood. So he got 4 options off that exchange there. Hopefully it does not bite me in the butt. So he's currently sitting at 1. He pops the boost to go to 3. And then he's counting his 7 cost options. And so now I have to assume he has it. And instead of going Nailbone here, he's gonna go Fly Bullet to pop my guy. And so he's asking right now if I have protection on my MetalGaruru, and unfortunately it does not. That's the War Greymon's effect, or the Greymon's effect, right? So it's gonna go ahead and die, and I'm sitting at 4 memory now. I still have the Garuru, which is really good. So I'm gonna evo into the Gabu in the back, go into the Garuru for 2, play the Cool Boy for 2, go to 0, getting the X Gabu. I'm gonna swing here for the extra draw, and then it's gonna hit into a Death X, which is super dead. And then I'm gonna evo in the back to go to 3, and now it's looking pretty good. I have pretty much a full stack. I don't have protection, but like I said earlier, I don't think this matchup really needs it, because I run the hero. I'm more afraid of the options, I would say. So he's gonna swing here for 11, hits into my MetalGar, which dies, which is really nice. I don't have to see any, like, you know, Zord defeats or anything like that. So he's just gonna drop another one, putting me to 3. I think he could have gone to 1. Yeah, he was gonna put me to 1, but because I have hero, it's gonna put me to 3. And he's deciding what he's gonna do, which is obviously gonna be Nailbone, right? Because I have no Digimon out. So he's gonna play the Nailbone, bringing out Wizardmon. Actually, never mind. He brings out the Dobermon, and Gazi. I'm not sure why you go Dobermon in this exchange, in this route. You guys let me know in the comment section below if you think that's a better play. I guess to get Beelstar back, you know. So I'm gonna go ahead and raise at the X antibody in sources, and I'm trying to figure out if I can win. How many checks I need to win. I have enough cards to hit the Sec plus 1, but I'm debating whether I need a swing right now. And if I hit into an option, or if I hit into another Death X, I just lose. Because he's pretty beefy. But I'm gonna end up swinging here, restand off of the Werguru, and because of the X antibody, I get to Evo. So I restand. I'm swinging for 2 checks. I draw off the card, and I'm swinging for 10, 11, 13k? Yeah, 13k. Pretty good. So it ends up surviving. I go into the Gabu here, get the Omni. I'm at 2 right now. I also bounced the Gazi off the Werguru Evo too, which is awesome. And then I'm going to Evo into the MetalGarurumon, and I have so many cards in my hand that I'm going to gain 3 memory here. 12 cards in hand, so I gain 1 memory for every 4 cards. I'm going to go into the Gabu X just to go through my deck a little more to see what I can get. The extra draw helps. I'm going to swing 2 checks at a ton of DP. It hits a calling as to hand, and then I go into the metal for 1, bouncing his Digimon, and that is game. So super excited. I did get really lucky. Obviously, I didn't hit into any options at the end there, but that's just the way it goes. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And I have a ton of new BT9 content coming your way. See ya!